All right, hey everybody, welcome to Samco Workshop. Jason Samkovic here, and today we're talking about 10,000 mile review on this Jeep Gladiator Rubicon, 2023 Gladiator Rubicon, and we are just that far from 10,000 miles, like 9,700 miles on this thing, and I've had it for 2.5 months, so we're really raking in the miles on this dude here. And so let's talk about it at 10,000 miles. I just got done cleaning it, washing it. I just got back from a 3-week 3-state hunting trip, and this thing was completely covered and dirty, so we washed it, and I waxed it and did some stuff like that too, just again for protection. I don't really wash them like to detail them perfectly because I don't care, because in 2 days it's going to go out and get dirty. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, the day after it's going to be in the mud anyway, so this thing lives in the mud all the time, as you know if you follow me. So I'm not cleaning it perfectly, but it's been cleaned up. But so far everything is doing very well on this truck. I'm very happy with it. It has not been into the dealer for anything yet under any circumstances. We will go through it and show you some of the things. I just towed 2,500 miles with it. We averaged pulling our trailer, our 6x10 enclosed trailer that you can see right there. Okay, maybe I'll throw a picture in here with it set up, but a 6x10 enclosed trailer that was coming in about 2,800 pounds, but we towed that all the way across the country to Midwest, from Georgia to all the way through the Midwest and back, and we ended up averaging about 11 miles a gallon, so I can't really complain too much about that. It's actually better than my Tacoma did, because I did the same trip last year, that Tacoma with the same trailer, and we were only getting about 9, so this did much better on that aspect, which I like. But we have and I've shown you in other videos all the mods, but we just, like I said, cleaned her all out, got her set. We got to put all our gear back in. Love the rubber mat. Will not ever own a truck with a bed liner again, or with spray and bed liner, because I don't care about it. It's pointless. It shreds all my gear. It beats everything up. It's really hard on my packs and all my stuff. I much prefer this little $90 rubber mat that fits in here and works perfectly. Okay, so I'm a real big fan of that. That is my jack plate back there, because I have 35s on this, so that lets me use my factory jack still. And I also have a couple 2x4s back there for other purposes if I need them. So that stuff, I got gear that's going to go in here. This cutting board that I mounted on here, I got it from Amazon. Okay, there's the company. Got it from Amazon. Goes right on there. It's a 1/4 inch thick. Love this. This thing is not only great for working, as you can see, I beat the crap out of this. Sorry, it's pretty windy, as you can tell. But I beat the crap out of this. But it's also so comfortable on your butt when you're sitting there tailgating and chilling. I am going to take this into the dealer, like I said in my other video, because see how this one's nice and tight? And this one is loose. This is too much of a difference. I can understand it being a little variation, but I can't even get that to work. This one, we're putting all the support on that one. I'm going to have my dealer get a new one of these so we can match this up better and have these more even. So that is the only thing that I'm going to take it to the dealer for, is I want that fixed. But I'm in no hurry for it, but it is going to be solved. Other than that, absolutely fantastic. I'm glad I got these colored, the standard plastic instead of the color match, because look at all the stone chips. Look at this. Well, they're all stone chips. And we only got 10,000 miles on it. Now, granted, again, it lives in the woods, but look at those stone chips, and I have stock wheels. Okay, so it's not like they're big old offset wheels on there. You know, they're stock wheels, but they are taking a beating. Look at my door hinges. Okay, they are just getting wrecked here because they're throwing stones. You know, and these are 35s. These are the Toyo Open Country ATs. They have 10,000 miles on them, and they are doing perfect. Like I said, they don't even look like they got any wear on them, so I'm very happy with those. The LEDs that I put in here, those sea light LEDs, are been phenomenal, working incredible. And but here too, you can see it too. Look at the hinges. Look at all the stone chips all over the hinges from tires, and look at this back. Look at this whole thing. Let me get this out of the shade. Well, actually, it's probably better if I'm in the shade. But look at that. Look at all the stone chips all over that. Okay, so I'm glad I went with these, because these are cheap and easy to replace if I needed to replace those if I wanted to. They're not expensive, being non-color matched. So I love that factor on it. Interior wise, flawless and no complaints. We'll cover some cool stuff in the back now I got all the gear out. I do have that Carhartt seat cover on there, and right now I have a couple of stains that are on there that are soaking through. You know, I got some cleaner on them, soaking them out, but I love this waterproof Carhartt seat cover. I got a neoprene cover on here, again, to protect this, because I don't keep them super long, but that way all this stuff stays protected. We got that little stick-on Wise phone mount for my wife, and I got the Bullet Point Solutions mount right there. and perfect little setup. We got this little adapter piece that goes in here and it goes all the way to both sides. Got my battery pack in here that charges all my other stuff, my phone charger. So like I said, perfect little setup in here. Very happy with this stuff. Let's go around here. Now here's the key, the best part. I love the amount of storage in here. Okay, I've owned Rangers, I've owned Colorados, I have owned Tacomas, I've owned every mid-size truck there is, including a Ram 1500, also full-size Ram 2500. I've owned F-150, F-250. I've owned almost every truck that's out there, and I promise you, when it comes to under-seat storage in a mid-size truck, you can't beat this. Look at the space in here. Okay, the space in this thing is incredible. Nothing matches that, this legroom. It's just phenomenal. But under here, look at the space under here and what I can fit in here and how much room I still have left. Okay, in my Tacoma, I had to have racks mounted in the back to hold half of the stuff that you see here. In this thing, we can fit all of this. Let me put that one up too. Look at the amount of storage in this thing is just unbelievable. To give you an example of the depth, that under there, this orange thing is a 3-inch ARB snatch strap, 30-foot snatch strap under there. Okay, I mean, that's how deep this thing goes. That's a Viair compressor. I mean, like I said, the amount of space in this thing is unbelievable under this seat. This tray is just so incredible. Now they give you notches and you can organize it if you want to, but everything in here is just so nice that it all fits in here so perfect. It is the best inside under the seat storage of any vehicle I've ever seen in my life. And now with all this new hybrid crap and all this battery stuff, this will all go away for a lot of them. But this particular truck, I've never seen anything better when it comes to under seat storage. Not to mention, we still have behind the seat storage back here too, where I got all my tow straps, extra rope if I need it, gloves, hats, everything like that fits in there. We got stuff in this thing everywhere, and it fits so well. This thing is just such an incredible truck. I added these little hangers on there because I actually take and put my garbage bags like you're seeing here, just Walmart type bags, and I'll hang them on here right there, and I got a place to put all my garbage. So that comes in real handy. But this thing's just loaded. You can see I got a bunch of my crap out here that's got to go back in there, a bunch of my crap here that's going to go back in there. But since I had it out, I thought I'd show you this. The tonneau cover has been holding up incredibly well. I'm very happy. I do notice water does pool a little bit here on the sides. But again, keep in mind, it's a $100 tonneau cover, okay? And I could probably pull these tighter, you know, now that it's getting there. I could probably snug that up and tighten that up and, you know, whatever. But, I mean, for $100, it keeps everything. You're not going to keep the dust out, but it keeps everything bone dry in there. I never get water in here under any circumstances. Get a little dust, but it works great. It's functional. It's real easy to, you know, hit this and unlatch it. And, I mean, I'm real happy for the $129 or whatever I paid for that. Here's the brand. Oerdo, whatever it is, but looks good, works good. I've been very happy with it. Now granted, it's only a couple of months old, but it has been through 10,000 miles on there. So like I said, very happy with that. On this side, again, tremendous amounts of storage here. I love that we got mat pockets on both sides. When's the last time you seen that in a truck? Okay, mat pockets on both sides. I keep these full. I got all my helmet liners in here, tons of zip ties in here, all kinds of gear in this thing. So very handy to have. Behind this seat, which is also lockable, being Jeep, you know, we got a lock right here, so I could lock this. Tina can put her purse back here. I have my Tac Life jump starter, which I just had to use to actually help a lady and her husband when their car couldn't jump at a rest area on my way home. But I got waterproof bags. You got everything in here. I mean, I got everything I could ever need inside this truck, and it's perfect. Bug spray, spare socks, extra gear. I mean, like I said, this thing is just such a beast and such an awesome exploratory type vehicle, get her done travel kind of vehicle. I love this thing. So here's that other side compartment right here that's connected to that one. Got my glasses in there, a pen. I put my batteries for my GoPro and stuff will sit in there. You know, awesome storage through here. I'm not opening that up right now, but like I said, just a fantastic. Here's that Carhartt seat cover, and it's been working good. So that's the truck. I mean, this is it right here. I mean, it's just fantastic. I will tell you this too, paint wise, the paint is 1,000 times better than my Tacoma. I cannot tell you how many times I've had rocks jump up from the tires. I'm like, oh, that's going to leave a mark. Or I ran over a stick and had the stick jump up and snag. And now granted, I got the rock rails on here too, which is nice, but so many times I expected to come out here and see scratches and things on the side of this and from pinstriping from brush. None yet. None yet. And I mean, I have been driving through some nasty stuff with this thinking, oh, that is gonna, I can just hear it eeet, as it goes along the side, and I'm like, that is gonna just wreck this. It's a tool for me, not that it bothers me too much, but this Jeep has held up fantastic. My Toyota, on the other hand, my Tacoma, was scratched. I mean, if you just looked at it the wrong way, the paint would scratch right down to white. This one holding up incredible, and they're almost exactly the same color. So very impressed on all that kind of stuff. I also put Bosch wiper blades on here. They are phenomenal. So I put the Bosch Evolution wiper blades on. Just again, I drive a lot, so this stuff matters to me. And the Toyo Open Country ATs, like I said, they've been very quiet. I rate them very similar to these Falcons. You can even see the pattern is almost the same as these Falcon Wild Peaks that I have on Tina's. These have got 28,000 miles on them on her 4Runner. Been fantastic. These have been fantastic on here. These are a 351150, true 351150, not a metric version. They are a actual 351150 is what these tires are. And I've been very impressed with them. I mean, they work fantastic. I did not reset the calibration on the speedometer at about 70. I'm really doing about 74, so I got to keep that in mind on here. I could change it and get a, you know, a Taser Mini and correct that and do some other stuff, but I don't need to. Love this vehicle. Love everything about it. I love the big plastic bumper, but I love the fact that it's a big bumper for protection for deer and stuff like that. If I decide I want to keep this longer than what I plan to, I might actually cut this and put a worn winch, or put a winch mount in here, and then mount a winch inside of this, drop it right down in here so that it sits recessed right in top of this. I don't need a new bumper. I don't need a different bumper. I like this bumper. I like it a lot, so I don't think I'd change to another stubby, or I've done that on my other Jeeps, had the stubbies and the Smitty builds, and I had an aluminum one too, and they're all great, but I don't think they're worth the money. I'd rather probably just pop a winch in there and put a plate on there. So if I did it, I don't know. So, but 10,000 miles on it. I did just buy an extended warranty. I got it because of the fact that I'm liking this thing so much. I might keep it more than the 18 months or 2 years I normally talk about. And with me being a 40,000 mile a year driver, I figured it may not be a bad idea. So I just, I got a extended warranty. Now for that purpose, just as an example, I'll talk about this in another video. The dealership, when I bought this vehicle, they wanted $2,900 for a 5-year, 100,000 mile max care warranty was what they wanted, $2,900. I said, no way, kiss my butt. And I called Mopar Direct, got some prices from them, and then I did some looking online, and I actually found a guy in Michigan who works at a Chrysler dealer that was given the best price. He only beat the factory direct one by $60, but he still beat it. But anyway, I got a 5-year 100,000 mile Mopar original factory bumper to bumper warranty on this, and I got it for $1,270. So I cannot complain about that at all. Worth it, and it's actually transferable. And if I don't want to transfer it, I can actually, it's prorated refundable. So if I don't use it all, I get some of my money back. That's how Chrysler works. I've had the same warranty on my Ram 2500 and on my Cherokee Trailhawk, and so worth it kind of stuff, especially like I said, if you drive as high miles as I do. So anyway, there's a little 10,000 mile review of this thing. I love it. I love having the front lockers. The rear lockers are amazing. I've had rear lockers in a lot of vehicles. That's a great thing. But the confidence you get with the front locker is tremendous. See, a rear locker is nice because it gives you, you know, you basically go from 2-wheel drive to 3-wheel drive, okay, with the rear locker on there, which is nice. But remember, all the weight of the engine and everything is here over these front wheels. When you engage this front locker, these two front wheels pull you through everything there is without fail, without question. I mean, the back one's great too, but having a front locker is just so, in the mud and in the muck, it's incredible. I just can't say enough good things about it. This machine is a beast. I've never owned something so capable. And again, I've owned 4 Wranglers, you know, that have all been fantastic, but they were, you know, back in the day, they were too hard to put 35s on. My last one, my J what is this? This is a JL and a JT, so that would have been a JK. My 2013 JK, I had to put a 2.5 inch AEV lift on it to get 34. I had 34 1150s on it. Could have went 35s, but I went 34 1150s. Was a fantastic vehicle. Had the winch on it, had everything on it. Was excellent. But this thing here, this is just being a Rubicon with that low gearing. When you're in 4 low, this thing immediately turns into a tractor, and it's unstoppable. I cannot say enough good things about it. I've never owned a vehicle like this before that has this kind of raw capability. The thing is just insane. I love it. So like I said, that's why I put that warranty on. There's a good chance this vehicle I might keep past what I normally do. I normally flip them every 18 months to 2 years, and it's my sweet spot for making money on them and not losing any money. I don't know. I might keep it a little bit longer. We'll have to see what happens, because I might very well buy another one. It will be if in 2025 or 2026 or 2027 we start learning about the fact that they're starting to get away from gas and going to their EV options. I don't want EV. I'll never own an EV truck. I just will never do it. And so most likely I'll play and see what's going on with that to make my decision what I want to do with this versus getting another one. But as it stands right now, of every single truck on the market today, every single truck available, full size, heavy duty, super duty, mid size, every single truck available today, if it were up to me and I had a choice to drive any one of them I wanted to, and they're all pretty much within reason financially, especially in the mid-size world, I picked this one. I picked this. I don't think there's anything out there that fits my needs better, that I like better, that I feel more confident in, that I think it's higher quality. I don't think anything out there is higher quality as far as the interior, the way the doors are, the way the fit and finish is, the way everything is put together. This thing screams perfect fit and finish. Okay, they do. Toyota, now this one here being a Japanese made one, is very good quality. My Tacoma left a lot to be desired in the fit and finish category and the quality of things. This well built, nothing rattles, nothing shakes, nothing's loose. Everything about it is phenomenal. I'm very impressed. I love this vehicle. I straight up love it. So there you go. There's my 10,000 mile impressions on it. Thanks for watching.